If you just started YouTube, you might feel like telling the whole world, your friends, your family, your social media, and everybody you can tell. Trust me, let me tell you, you don't need to tell anyone about your channel. That's if you're just starting. My name is Juanita. Welcome back to Juanita's Create. But honestly, the best thing you can do as a new creator is don't tell anybody about your channel. Let me explain. It's not easy to be a creator when you have a toddler. Can somebody carry blows up? The first reason is most people will understand what you're building at first. They won't understand what you're doing at first, what you're building at first. When you're new, your channel is basically still small. It's still small. Let me say some people might not take it serious. Not because you're not capable, because they can't see the vision, they can't see the future. I would say number two is early, telling them early can kill your inspiration, can kill your motivation. When you start telling your family members, telling friends, telling the whole world, it can kill your vision, it can kill your motivation. You open yourself up to opinions. People want to impute, they want to give you ideas, even your vision. They might even say, don't do it this way, do it that way. They might be coming from a place of love. Some people might even say, is it gonna work? YouTube is too hard, YouTube is hard to grow. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Different whys. What is this? What is that? And to be honest, as a beginner, you need encouragement. You need all the encouragement you can get. You don't need doubt. You don't need somebody to doubt or downplay what your vision is. Point three is pressure. You want to be able to create without pressure. When you know that you've not told anybody, you're just in the very beginning, you're just creating, you're freestyling, you're learning because you're new to the platform. So you will learn editing, you will learn thumbnail, you will learn how the algorithm works. You will just be free and learn things as you go, as you're creating. You're getting data, you're learning from each upload without criticism, without pressure from family, friends, or your family, or anyone at all. When you know that everybody knows, you've told your friends, your family, and the world, you'll be feeling like, oh, I need to make it perfect. You want it to be perfect because in your head, they are watching you. In your head, they can criticize you because they are in your circle. They are trying to be perfect. Trust me, when you're trying to be perfect, to make you not even post that content, it will make you not post the video. It can delay your growth because you're waiting for perfection, because it's not easy to be perfect. I don't even think there's anything like perfect. No perfection. Perfection is when you do, the more you do, the more you get better, the more you become good at what you do, because if you're waiting for perfection, it will kill your growth and to make you slow in creating. Your first few videos are supposed to be practice, and practice. Your first few videos, let's say first to 20 videos is like practice, or 30 or even 50. It's practice. You need freedom to grow. You need to be free. You know that nobody's watching me. You express yourself on camera. Nobody's judging you. No family or friend is judging you. You express yourself more when you know that family member is gonna watch to judge you. And I'll say four, you can build quietly and surprise them later. Peradventure, you find your tribe, which I know you find your tribe if you're following, you're consistent on YouTube. You have good content out there to push, to put. When the algorithm finally knows who to push your videos to, it will push it to the right audience. You would get the subscribers you desire. Then you can now surprise them to that you have a channel they should support and watch. To be honest, your family or friends or people around you might not be interested in the content you put, because I remember I have another channel, Wales World. When I opened that channel, I was over the moon. I shared, before I posted my first video, I told the whole world about my channel. Of course, the first video, I got a lot of love from them. They watched it, they liked, they subscribed. The channel was growing. Of course, I told people and they were telling people too. Guess what? Along the line, they stopped watching, and I was seeing that they subscribed and they are not watching. It's not helpful at all, because it's going to signal to give the YouTube algorithm a wrong signal. If somebody subscribes to your channel and doesn't even watch at least once in a while, they don't watch it. It will tell them that people subscribe and they're not watching. That's not a good signal to the algorithm, because not as if they hate you or they don't like you. Of course, your family loves, but they might not be interested in the content. Some of your family members might like comedy. Some of them might like music. They might like gossip. They might like entertainment gist. You are doing YouTube growth. They might not be interested. They're not on YouTube. They're not interested in YouTube growth. You're boring them to watch your video. Your video will become boring because they're like, I'm not interested. They're just subscribing. They're just there for subscribers' sake, for being their sake. It's not something they like, of course, because you are their family. They'll subscribe, then YouTube will show them your video and they don't watch. That can send a wrong signal to the algorithm. Well, the best feeling is building quietly, then surprise them later. Then they'll be like, wait, what? You have a YouTube channel? And you know that you've gotten your few thousand subscribers. Even if they subscribe eventually, YouTube pushes your video to them. They don't watch the video because they're not interested per adventure. It's not going to send too much of a wrong signal, because you have your fan, you have your people, you have your community already that will watch, that are interested in that content that you've already. Finally, I'll say focus on the right audience. Focus on the right audience. To be honest, the gospel truth is your friends and family are not your audience. No, I'm sorry, they are not your audience. I'm talking from experience. Let me just say they are not your target audience. Your family and friends are not your target audience. Me, I'll say my target audience are people that are searching how to start a YouTube channel, how to find a niche, how to be confident on camera, everything about YouTube tips and growth. That's my own target audience. If it's something they are interested in, why not? They will watch it. If it's something they are not interested in, they would not watch it. I want my target audience to find me, and I hope and pray that they find me. So if you're starting YouTube, it's okay to grow in private. It's really okay to grow in private. It's okay to protect your early stage. Just start posting, improving, and getting better at each content. If you're a beginner creator starting YouTube in 2026, subscribe to Juanita's Create. Let's grow together. I would like you to comment below. Did you tell anybody about your channel? That if you've started YouTube already or you're about to start, do you intend telling people about your channel, or you're just going to be building quietly? So much. See you in my next one. Bye.